A romance scam is a type of online fraud in which a scammer pretends to form a romantic or emotional relationship with a victim in order to gain trust and eventually steal money or personal information. These scams are often carried out on dating websites, social media platforms, or messaging apps, and they rely heavily on emotional manipulation rather than technical tricks. Check the pinned comment to get help from an expert. Work with a cyber expert to resolve your grievances. How romance scams work. 1. Establishing contact. Scammers create fake profiles using stolen photos and fabricated personal details. They usually present themselves as attractive, successful, and emotionally available individuals. They reach out through dating sites, apps, or social media platforms, often initiating contact in a warm and friendly way. 2. Building trust. Once communication begins, the scammer works to build a strong emotional bond. They spend weeks or months messaging the victim, expressing affection, and showing deep interest. The relationship may seem intense and genuine, even though it exists entirely online. The scammer may say they are working overseas or in the military to explain why they cannot meet in person. 3. Emotional manipulation. After trust is established, the scammer begins introducing small problems or crises, such as medical emergencies, travel expenses, or business troubles. They claim to need financial help, but promise to repay the money soon. Some use guilt, sympathy, or declarations of love to pressure the victim into sending funds. 4. Repeated requests. Once the victim sends money, scammers often create new emergencies or delays to keep the scam going. They might ask for more funds for paperwork, fees, or customs charges. Each story is designed to appear believable and urgent. 5. Disappearance. Eventually, once the scammer senses the victim can no longer provide money or begins to suspect fraud, they disappear, deleting profiles, blocking contact, and moving on to new targets. The person avoids meeting in person or making video calls. They profess love very quickly, often within days or weeks. They claim to be living or working abroad in professions like military service, construction, or oil work. Requests for money or gift cards appear after a personal crisis story. The communication is intense and emotional but inconsistent or vague. The person's photos appear on multiple profiles or seem overly professional. Romance scams exploit human emotions, particularly loneliness, empathy, and the desire for companionship. The scammer invests time to create a believable relationship so the victim feels connected and responsible. Once emotional trust is built, logic and caution often fade, allowing manipulation to succeed. Victims of romance scams face deep emotional pain and financial loss. Beyond losing money, many feel betrayed, ashamed, or hesitant to trust again. The scam also exposes victims to potential identity theft if personal details are shared. A romance scam is a deliberate act of emotional deception used to gain money, gifts, or personal data. It operates by creating fake online relationships, manipulating emotions, and exploiting trust. These scams remind us that genuine affection is never accompanied by urgent financial requests or secrecy. Real relationships are built on honesty, not pressure or excuses. Check the pinned comment to get help from an expert. Work with a cyber expert to resolve your grievances.